This is Sonia Schreier-Norris, Project Coordinator for Ploud at the Library of Michigan. Thank you for joining me for a short Ploud-specific tutorial on carousels, rotating images that you can put on any page of your Ploud site. In part 1, we're going to talk about creating the tiles, ones based on photographs and ones that you can create using a free tool called Canva.com. In part 2, we'll talk about installing the carousel on your Ploud site. I'd like to give a shout out to April at the Cadillac Wexford Public Library who demonstrated Canva during the Ploud user session at Michigan's Rural Libraries Conference. Our tools today are Coppola for cropping a photo to the correct ratio for a carousel, which is 16:9, and then resizing it. Canva for creating tiles with your own colors and images, and imagecolorpicker.com for maintaining a consistent color scheme. Before you work with any of these tools, you need to know the correct dimensions for your page. All of your tiles should be the same dimensions. The dimensions are determined by how many portlets you have on your page. Those are the boxes on the left and right side of all Ploud pages. If you have both a left and a right portlet, then you're going to want your tile to be 768 pixels wide by 432 high. If you have just one portlet, either left or right, you're going to want your tile to be 960 by 540. And if you have neither, if your carousel takes up your entire page, then that would be 1140 by 641. Let's take a look at those tools. The first tool I would like to introduce you to is Coppola.com, Croppola.com. One of the nice things about this tool is that you do not need a username or password to interact with it. You simply click on the blue arrow. For this example, I have two images, one of library stacks and one of a teen space. Let's choose library stacks first. It's going to upload. Now I need to make a couple of important choices. As I said earlier, the correct aspect ratio for a photograph is 16:9. I want my crop size to be big, and then I also need to choose my scaling dimensions. I do that by using this rather discreet little button here that says Scale the Cropped Image. This one is already selected at 768 by 432. If I were going to create a different size tile, I could simply change this to 960 and it would automatically resize to 540 high because of the aspect ratio. I'm going to download this crop and it's going to change the name for me to Library Stacks Cropped to let me know that I have a new image in my folder. I'm going to choose another file. This time it's going to be teen space. And the nice thing about Coppola is that it remembers all of my choices. So it remembers that my aspect ratio is 16:9, that my crop size is big, and that I'm scaling to 768 by 432. It doesn't really matter if you completely understand all of those different things. It just matters that you pick the right buttons. Another nice thing about Coppola is that once you've made all of these selections on the right, you can drag and drop your selected image over on the left. I'm going to do that with this one to get rid of some of those extra ceiling tiles. Now I'm going to download this crop and save it in my folder. Let's try the next tool, Canva.com. Canva is better for working with tiles that you create yourself. It will allow you to use free or purchased images, all kinds of different designs and colors, and we're going to use two examples today to show you some of the power of Canva. Canva has both a free version, which I'm going to show you today. It also has a pay version with many more options, and you can look into that as well. So we're going to create a design. I'm going to use custom dimensions. It automatically pops up with what size do I want. And I'm going to say 768 by 432. Design. It opens a new window for me. And the first thing I'm going to do is select a background. Now, one of the nice things about Canva is that I can select any background color I want. So I'm going to go over to that third tool I talked about, imagecolorpicker.com, and I'm going to pick a background image out of my demo site. I'm going to go to my demo site, copy and paste the URL, go back to imagecolorpicker.com, and enter the URL to the website. I'm going to click on Take Image, and in just a moment, it's going to bring up a picture of my website. I am now going to use the dropper to pull a color out of her shawl. I now have an HTML code, an RGB code, and an HSV code. Quite frankly, I don't know what HSV means. What I know is that I need this HTML code to help me match my tile to the rest of my website. I'm going to pick up this 6-digit character with a Control-C, go back to Canva, and click here on Document Colors. It asks for a color code, and I'm simply going to Control-V or paste in that color code. I now have a hot pink background. The next thing I'm going to do is select an element. Canva has lots of elements: photos, grids, frames, illustrations, lines, shapes, icons, charts. There's a lot of space here for people who are creative. I'm going to go to Photos, and I'm going to search for Magician. We have both free as well as for-cost images. I'm going to select one of the free ones and move it over here. In the Hemingway theme, which is what I'm using on my demo site, the description for the tile is going to appear in the lower right. I'm not going to put anything in the lower right portion of my tile so that I have some space for those words. I'm now going to download this tile. PNG is just fine. And I'm going to title it Magician. Let's try another. I'm going to create a design, use custom dimensions, once again 768 by 432. Let's go back and look at those backgrounds again. We have a whole selection of very colorful backgrounds that we can use for our tiles. I'm going to go ahead and just select the first one. I'm going to go back to Elements. I'm going to go back to Photos. I'm going to do a search for rabbit. My tile is going to be about a petting zoo exhibit at the library. I'm going to go ahead and download this. And name it Petting Zoo. In short, those are the 3 tools that I am going to demonstrate today to create tiles for Ploud carousels. That concludes this video on carousels for Ploud. Tune in to part 2 for how to install a carousel on your Ploud site. I hope you've discovered some takeaways that you can apply to your own site. This project was made possible in part by the Institute of Museum and Library Services. Have a great day.